this is one of these games where you had all the chances in the world here.
We were in control of the game, I thought, from the beginning. Once again, we left a lot of base runners.
It had to be in the double digits, you would think.
Yes, definitely. Well, I know we had bases loaded twice, and just couldn't get it done. But, you know, we made a couple mistakes pitching. You allowed them to get a couple hits when they had runners in scoring position. And we let them tie it up, and after they tied it up, it was, you know, it's who's going to get the breaks.
And I was talking to Brent. His pitch count was way up there, and he said he threw a lot against Bridgeport, so
yeah.
He was tired. He was tired out there, wasn't he?
I thought he was getting a little tired there. He was laboring there a little bit, and it showed there in the 8th. But he pitched fantastic until then. I mean, you can't take nothing away from him. And those were hits. We didn't boot anything. They were hits. And,
well, there was that one play in center field there where the guy got an extra base there because it got past your guy. But
well, we had the little miscue in the bottom of the 7th with Ryan at second.
Yeah,
he got off there a little too far, and he couldn't get back in time. He tried to tag, and the boy was starting to throw it when he tagged up. I still thought he had a shot at making it, you know, and he was out there. So
is that one of those things? If you have a clear run and you don't hesitate, are you trying to go there? Are you trying to go home?
Anytime your fielder moves backwards and you're on second, we tell him to tag up.
Yeah,
you know, that's a deep fly ball. It can move you over. And you know, he got off the bag here about 30 feet and had to run back and tag. And it's not really his fault or not my fault. It's just, you know, it's just instinct.
Yeah.
And tried to get him back there. I really thought he could make it, but they made 2 perfect throws. That's what it takes.
And you talk about the play at third, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And what about the job that Brent did before that? You were in that jam there, and they could easily score and take the lead, and he strikes out 2 guys in a row there.
I mean, that's what I mean.
He was probably at about 100 there. He had to be at 100 there.
He might have been over 100 there. He ended up with 127, I think.
Talk about that. That's a tough spot, and he gets out.
Well, you know, Nick. The thing is, this time of year, you can go that many pitches. It's not real good, but you can do it because you're in the 6th week of the season. Yeah. And you know, your pitch count can raise every week because
and I'm sure his endurance is pretty built up.
Exactly.
By now.
And he, you know, he's a strong kid, but we left him just a little longer. We wanted, but we didn't have a choice. We wanted to win that game, and it was the 8th inning. He wasn't coming out. It'd take the National Guard to get him out. So you know, it's just one of those things, and they happened to hit the ball. I thought we did a nice job putting Dunbar on. I'm not going to let him come up and win the game for him. And their other kids happen to hit. So
yeah, what's the situation with him? You at the same time you gave him 3 at-bats. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's more than a lot of people give him. You would think.
Intentionally walked him twice, which I thought were good moves.